How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Garry's Mod, and today we're going to be taking a look at a weapon that I wish was in Garry's Mod from the get-go. And that is, of course, the bow. A classic traditional weapon that is pretty much in any video game you could ever imagine. Even futuristic sci-fi games like Warframe have their own version of bows. It's such an iconic type of weapon that I don't think is ever going to go out of style. And, well, we now have it in Garry's Mod thanks to the Far Cry 3 bow. Of course, that's not all we're going to be taking a look at from Far Cry. I thought, you know what, why not go all in? Let's do a whole host of 3 Far Cry mods. This is 3 awesome mods. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first one, and that is, of course, going to be the bow, which works just like it does in Far Cry 3. Now, in order to aim down sights, you are going to have to charge up your shot. Once you have the arrow lined back like this, you can then right-click to zoom in. And I gotta say, guys, with someone who's put like 40 hours in Far Cry 3, it feels pretty damn close to the original. And something about that is just so satisfying. I really love this. Now, of course, we also do have the pirates from Far Cry 3, which is pretty cool. They do have their own weapons. Now, you are going to need the VJ base to have this work, but if we go ahead and let them loose, I mean, they act like NPCs. Although, unfortunately, they shoot like they're stormtroopers. Also, I thought I had God mode on, but apparently I do not. They just don't do damage. Now, guys, it is important to note that this Far Cry 3 NPC mod was made in 2016, and it has not been updated since. So, I do have VJ base installed just to make sure. However, it's okay if they don't work as intended, because they're really just supposed to be beating bags for us to shoot. I just wanted it to fit the theme thematically, because in reality the real second mod is this, the Far Cry 3 camera. And this has always been an integral part of the Far Cry franchise, because, well, it's not only the best way to scope out the environment, but of course, to tag enemies, which you can then even see through walls or terrain, so that means they're pretty much always going to be within vision. Now, of course, sometimes there's enemies that are far away. Well, no worries, simply press the right click, and you can zoom in up to 2 times, or 3 times if you count the initial one. And that, I think, is just pretty cool. It even makes the same sound effect as it does in Far Cry 3. Also, going back to the bow, if you were to go ahead and just shoot it quickly, you'll see that the arrow doesn't really travel all that far, so there's even realistic tension when you pull it all the way back. You're going to get the best results. Alright, now we have the kill moves. Now, guys, if you aren't familiar with kill moves, pretty much it's a mod called BS mod. This mod actually has a bunch of cool functions, like it has its own sweep where you can punch and even kick. But the thing that I'm interested in today is the fact that using the kill moves, well, a lot of people have made their own, and this one is going to be all about the Far Cry, well, okay, 4 ones. I couldn't find Far Cry 3 kill moves, but let's be honest, Far Cry 4 is just Far Cry 3 with the skin on it. I actually completely disagree with that opinion, but a lot of people say it, so I thought I'd reiterate. Anyway, it adds a bunch of cool Far Cry based kill animations, and there's quite a few. There's a few in the front, and of course there's quite a few from the back. Now, we're not going to go over every single one like we did in the past, only because, like, I mean, come on, they're just machete kills. But there is some aerial ones like you saw right there, and also, alright, man, these pirates do not like to die. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I definitely wish I would have done this in the intro now. But of course, we even do have some aerial ones, and they look just like they do in the game. Great job to the creator for that one. But this is the thing that I'm intrigued by. Apparently, there's even some cover-based kill moves. Now, I've never even heard of this, so I looked it up and I found there is a mod that actually adds some cover kill moves, and apparently there's 2 from Far Cry. Oh, that is so cool! It actually worked! It knew that this was a prop and everything. I was worried that maybe it had to be like a part of the map or something like that, but no. I don't know how the mod knows that there's cover here, but that is so cool and it looks really good. So we do have a few of those, I think 2 in the front and 2 in the back. But yeah, guys, really cool mod. Definitely one of my favorite kill move mods because it brings me back. I played a lot of Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, and even Far Cry 5. Far Cry 6 kind of lost me. But I will beat that game one day, I'm sure. So there you guys have it. Whether you're into bows, or you're more of a cameraman yourself, there's bound to be a mod here that you like, and if you like Far Cry, well, you're probably gonna like all of these. But as always, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Links will be in the description. Use code NecrosVideos to save 20% off your next G Fuel order. And try not to take an arrow to the knee. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, farewell.